I was told my son wasn't breathing, so I had to have an emergency C-section, and I didn't even hesitate, and I signed the papers, which later on I was told it wasn't needed. My son was fine, perfectly fine, and I heard my son when he was born out of my body. He was screaming, crying, and the doctor said, "This is the baby that he said he wasn't breathing." So if you're a mom here and you're going through a similar situation, you're not alone. It took me 7 years. This is 7 years call that you're looking at, and it looks like I just had a C-section months ago. I'm still battling with this C-section. I had the baby in Africa. I was sent from Italy to Africa to have a baby. If you want to know a story about that, leave a comment. I'll be happy to share. But this is the battle I've been battling with, and I am going through this with pain and stuff. I love my son to death, but sometimes stuff doesn't need to be done and it gets done. And I've seen moms that have C-section and the scar disappear in 3-4 months, but for my situation, my scar is still around, and it's 7 years later now, and my son will be 7 in November, and I'm still battling with this scar, and it's so uncomfortable, sometimes itchy, sometimes hurt, sometimes you feel like someone is pulling out of it. I know there are a bunch of moms out there with the C-section, and if you're going through this, I see you, I know the pain you're feeling, and I know what you're going through, and you're not alone. Sometimes I get so sad, but I love my son so much, but sometimes it's so heartbreaking to see something on your body that never needed to be done, and unfortunately I have it, so I have to deal with it. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Love you guys.